Greetings, brothers and sisters. What is up? We are trusting and hoping and believing that all is well with you. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you so much for always passing by to watch our videos, to like, to share, to comment, to subscribe, and to support us in any other way that you have always been supporting us with. We are coming to you with news from Mali. An arrest has just happened in Mali. And you might be wondering now who has been arrested. Well, there's a spy, which happens to be a lady. She has just been recently arrested for spying on behalf of France in Mali. Her name is Geneviève Keita, Deputy Mayor of Montreal, France, and Vice President of the Greater Paris Metropolis. She was arrested on Wednesday by the Malian security services of Franco-Malian origin. She is suspected of spying for France. Born and raised in Mali, Geneviève Keita continued her studies in France after her baccalaureate. She then became involved in community and political life, occupying positions of responsibility in Montreal and Greater Paris. According to sources closer to the matter, Geneviève Keita was approached by the French services to initiate the Malian authorities. For several weeks, she has been increasing the number of meetings in Bamako, notably bringing together the youth of Bamako, whom she is trying to recover, with the aim of turning them against the transitional authorities when the time comes.
Ooh, Geneviève Keita,
Geneviève Keita.
Wow, it feels like some former president of Mali. Anyway, these are the people we always say they are our sisters, our brothers, but they are the same people who are selling us out. She's born and raised in Mali. Not that she's born and raised in France, no. Born and raised at home. She just goes to study for her baccalaureate. And out there she decides, well, I want to be French, and whatever she's offered, now she's offered whatever. She's the mayor. Being a mayor means you are
French.
you have citizenship. So she's the leader of the Greater Paris Metropolis. She's big, but now because probably she has this dual citizenship, she has access to her country. Now she can come and influence people as the master wants.
And what is there to gain now?
Money, power, But always you get used. They use you, then they dump you. So it doesn't make any sense that. And it's so good that she has been arrested, and we are hoping that she'll be locked together with her accomplices.
It's very unfortunate, and this is not the first time something like this is happening in the US states, and they always do find out who it is.
And remember we reported this year, I don't remember if it was March or February, when they arrested some spies. This time they were French. This time we are talking about a Franco-Malian. Someone who's born and raised.
Yeah, when they see that it's going to be easy for you to realize that these are spies from, French, they now have to look from within.
And for your sisters and
Africa,
brothers.
I don't know if we need cleansing as Africans, because this is something that has been repeated for generations and generations. Our ancestors went through the same thing. Spies were our own, not my uncles and great-grandparents anyways, like their own fellow community men. The same policemen were their own fellow community men, beating them up, betraying them, and seeing them as useless now that they are closer to the white man. So I really don't know what it will take for Africans to realize that we are fighting one war.
Like, for example, when in Kenya they were fighting for independence, there was the Mau Mau. And when these people were fighting, the same people who are fighting and killing the Mau Mau, who are fighting for these guys to be free and to have land, are their fellow brothers and sisters. The person who killed Dedan Kimathi was someone from, the same community that is fighting the white man. And he did that for only 5 shillings. I think 5,000, because he bought a bus. But it's crazy that you don't have remorse for your brother who's fighting for you, and you are seeing him as someone who is trying to take away something that you are enjoying.
Yeah, but the good thing is that we are seeing in the US states, in Mali, they just revamped their occult sciences departments and all of that. In Burkina Faso, we saw Traore reintroducing their culture and their traditional ways of doing things and spirituality. So with time, all of these people will have to face even more consequences, because right now it's just the law. But when it's more into the spiritual world, it becomes even more difficult.
Mhm.
It's a good thing that they are bringing back their old ways of doing things, because some of these things can only be dealt with spiritually. Because you find that this is somebody who comes from a family that has a lineage of spies and
Sellouts.
sellouts.
Yeah.
So she can't fight it herself. It's just within her blood. She just
She
finds
needs
herself,
cleansing.
she just finds herself in that situation. So she
Cleansing.
might also be helped with this
No,
reintroduction.
she needs to stay in prison because she has a brain
But what
fuse.
happens with the children, her children, her great grandchildren? It's a lineage of, so
You
they
know,
all need that.
yeah. So, guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. It's crazy that even right now, the people who are fighting us are our own brothers and sisters, even in the comment section. You try to wake up someone, they are like, dude, we are okay with our own sleep. And it's happened. Even when it comes to like questioning religion, the people who will be fighting you back are the people who even they are just inside the religion, but they don't understand it. They are like, that's blasphemy. But you try to explain something and like, no, you are not supposed to ask questions. It's
Yeah.
faith, it's belief. Um,
We need a lot
we
of
need,
work as Africa.
yeah, we need to wake up people. So if you'd like to support us, we have a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description, and we'll be very, very appreciative if you support us. We see you in our next video. Bye bye.